Hey, so you want to prep for the MCA reading. I'm so glad to hear that. This video is going to show you how to get to the item samplers, and then it also has the correct answers so you can see after you've read a section how you did on that test. So this is the video for the first section on a poem called Uncoiling. All right, first of all, you can type in MCA in your search bar and then click the testing links and then the item samplers. Or you can just go to mca.ardale.org and then click the item samplers. Once you click the item samplers, you want to make sure that you are in the reading test and that you're in grade 10. Also, there are paper tests and online tests. You're going to want to click the online tests. And just enter as a guest. You don't have to put in your name. Okay, so here it is once again. Go to mca.ardale.org, click the item samplers, click View Reading MCA, click grade 10, and then click the online item samplers. All right? So this is the first practice. Take your time, and if you take this in class and correct your answers, you can show me for a treat. Here's test 1, Uncoiling. Good luck as you take the test on this poem. Pause the video now, take the test, write your answers on your answer document, and then when you're done, check your answers by coming back to the video. Thanks. Good luck. Go slow and read each question twice. Find the best answer. Pause the video now. All right, so you took the test on uncoiling? If you have, then keep watching. If you have not, pause the video, take the test, and then restart it. All right, the test was on this poem, Uncoiling by Pat Mora, and here were the questions. Let's see how you did. What do the events described in the poem represent? A release of energy, B, an attack on an enemy, C, an expression of sorrow, or D, an act of self-defense? The answer was A, a release of energy. 2, what does snares mean in line 3? A, rises, B, catches, C, notices, or D, pushes? The correct answer is B, catches. 3, what is the most likely reason the poet compares boulders to crabs in lines 8 through 9? A, to explain how boulders erode in nature. B, to suggest that even boulders are no match for the storm. C, to emphasize the differences between rocks and living things. Or D, to show what can be found near a river after a storm. B is the correct answer for number 3. 4, how is the speaker different from the pale women described in the poem? A, the speaker remains locked indoors during the storm, but the pale women venture outside. B, the speaker is saddened by the storm, but the pale women admire its capability. C, the speaker appreciates the storm's power, but the pale women fear it. D, the speaker ignores the storm, but the pale women observe its path. The answer is C. The speaker appreciates the storm's power, but the pale women fear it. 5. What aspect of the storm is revealed in lines 5 through 9? A, the appearance of its rain. B, its impact on wildflower life. C, the extent of its power. D, its control over the children. The correct answer is C, the extent of its power. 6. Which phrases from the poem convey the destructive power of the storm? Select 2 phrases from the poem that convey the destructive power of the storm. She sighs clouds in line 5. She spews gusts and thunder in line 10. They sing lace lullabies in line 14. Howling leaves off trees in lines 17 through 18. These are the two correct answers. She spews gusts and thunder, line 10, and howling leaves off trees, lines 17 and 18. 7. Why do the pale women sing to their children? A, to bring them joy, B, to teach them, C, to help them sleep, or D, to distract them. D, to distract them, is correct. 8. Which words indicate the climax of the poem? A, she scratches on my window, B, she sighs clouds, C, she spews gusts and thunder, or D, she becomes sound. D, she becomes sound, is correct. 9. How does the storm affect the speaker of the poem? A, the speaker is worried about the damage the storm will cause. B, the speaker enjoys the sounds of the storm. C, the speaker is fascinated by the force of the storm. Or D, the speaker fears that the storm will intensify. C, the speaker is fascinated by the force of the storm, is the correct answer. 10. What is the most likely reason the poet chooses to give her subject human characteristics? A, to offer a new perspective on a familiar occurrence. B, to explain the cause of lightning strikes. C, to illustrate that nature has feelings. Or D, to warn people to take cover during severe weather. A, to offer a new perspective on a familiar occurrence. 11. Read lines 15 to 22 of the poem. Then select the phrases that complete the sentence. The storm uncoils by, which one? Scaring women and children, growing larger with every moment, or unleashing strong and noisy winds. Until she eventually dies slowly in the desert, creates a tornado in the night, or scrapes deeply into the landscape. It is uncoils by, unleashing strong and noisy winds until she eventually dies slowly in the desert. All right, so show your teacher now your score on your paper answer document for something sweet. Way to give this one a shot. And if you want to do the next one, it's all about porpoises. What's a porpoise? I'm fascinated. I must find out. Read the next one to find out, and then you can check out the next video too. Thanks. Bye.